Hi, I'm Mark Emmer, and this is a strategy brief. Within our firm, we've had the good fortune of working with some amazing clients who've grown from 10 to $50 million in revenue, or maybe $50 million to 300 million. And I'd like to share with you some of the observations we've seen in terms of how they've overcome barriers to scale. The first is the importance of integrated systems. It wasn't that long ago that if you wanted to build software, you had to go out to a custom development house. It was very homegrown. These became legacy systems that at some point the developers didn't support anymore. And you fast forward to today, and with the adoption of cloud computing, there are software solutions that you can cobble together in a very integrated fashion so that you have one point of truth kind of for your process flow, KPIs, and so on. So our clients are combining their desktop software with collaboration tools that can naturally integrate with, say, invoicing and accounting and so on. So this is an excellent time to reevaluate, if you have the right systems and tools today, so that you have integrated systems. And one of the reasons why having a level of integration is very important is it is really enabling to your management team to make good decisions. We think that the other thing that's really important in terms of overcoming a barrier to scale is developing a mid-management team. So that requires that you actually identify the future leaders of your organization and you actively work in terms of their training and development, which is two different things, right? So there's the more off-the-shelf type of training that you might make available to them, but there's also development in terms of mentorship and regularly coaching them along so that they are on a path to some type of career progression that you are actively managing with them. So we think in order to scale and say grow into new markets or expand to new geographies, you're going to be able to need to duplicate your existing management team in more people, and that requires kind of a structured way of doing that. And like I said, I think the idea of integrated systems is very synergistic with mid-management because they need the information they need in the field to make better decisions, which is actually quite liberating for senior management because that means that you don't have to be making all the decisions on a daily basis. So those are some thoughts on overachieving barriers to scale. I'm Mark Emmer, and this has been a strategy brief.